Well, during Women's History Month, we are shining a light on amazing women doing amazing things. And this morning, we are recognizing the women in the Metropolitan Police Department.
I think it's important to show our youth and other women that we are more than capable of doing this job. So my motivation is just making sure that my work shows for itself.
I'm joined in the studio now with Sergeant Ashley Brathwaite, who you just saw in that video, and Sergeant Leah Prentice from the DC Police Department. Good morning, ladies. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Yes. Okay, so between the two of you, respectively, 8 to 9 years of experience and the second highest ranking sworn in officers of the recruiting division. What does that mean to you? Sergeant Brathwaite, let's start with you.
I've been in the recruiting division for a little bit over a year, and being the woman, being a woman in recruiting is, to me, a big deal because we can show our face when we do prospect days. We can show that, women are capable of doing this job. It's very important to me that representation does matter. So, being out there and being able to be an influence to someone else and have them, come and join the department, that's important to me.
Sergeant Prentice, how about yourself?
Yeah, just like Sergeant Brathwaite said, it means a lot to me to be a part of our recruiting division. We have the initiative here. MPD has joined the 30 by 30 initiative, where by the year 2030, we want to have 30% of women in our recruit classes. So us being 2 women supervisors on the department in the recruiting division, to welcome our prospects at Prospect Day, I think that's very telling of what the Metropolitan Police Department is trying to do. I
love that goal setting there. How do you all hope to recruit more women in the force?
So we have several initiatives that we do to promote, the 30 by 30 initiative. We have our prospect days that we did a 30 by 30 women's challenge to recruit more women to come to our prospect days for mass processing. Sergeant Prentice recently sat on a panel for an information panel for Women's History Month and to promote women on the department as well. She could probably tell you a little bit more about her experience with that. But we're doing things of that nature to make sure that we, show that,
being out there in the community.
Exactly.
And I'm sure each of you have your, own inspiring stories of what made you want to wear this uniform. But what do you tell the young girls out there who are watching right now this morning in uniform? What's the message here to the young girls?
I think to the young women out there, this is something that every one of you can do. And I think if you are going to join this department, then it's important to stay true to yourself. If you are a woman, you are going to have experiences that are unique to you that you're going to go through in life, and you bring valuable things as a woman. You can bring valuable things to this job. We just go through different things that our male counterparts do. And so I think it's important to stay true to yourself, and you can make a huge impact here.
I love that message. How about yourself, Sergeant Brathwaite?
I would just say, just remain yourself. We bring a nurturing spirit to our work. We are very driven and motivated, and I stay motivated daily. I have a great partner. Working with Sergeant Prentice is probably the best thing, that I have right here in recruiting. And just being a mother to a daughter, I just want to put out there that, any woman, anyone in our youth, they're more than capable of doing this job. And don't let anything discourage you from that.
Both very empowering messages. Thank you so much to the both of you for joining us.